Hi guys, welcome back. It's Amanda. Welcome to my kitchen. I haven't done a cooking video in a while. It's starting to heat up outside, so I'm trying to keep it cool in the house. So we're going to be using the crock pot today. Come along with me as we do a little chat while I'm cooking. And let's get started. So here's the lasagna I'm going to put together. Like I said before, I am going to be using the crock pot because my oven is on the blink. That's nothing new. And not only that, because it's hot, y'all, and this can cook all day. It is about 8:45 right now in the morning, and I have to have this done before 3 o'clock. So definitely the crock pot is the best way to go with it. I do use these liners. I got these at, where did you get? These were the Aldi ones. They work just as well as the Reynolds Wrap ones. What do I put in my lasagna? A lot of people put hamburger. I put sausage in mine, and since it's just, you can use anything you want to, but since this is an Italian sausage, the only difference is it just doesn't have the the herbs and stuff. I put the garlic powder in it as well as some oregano and just mix it up. And then for the noodles, these are Dollar Tree noodles right here, $1.25. Still the best place, I think, to get the oven ready kind, so you can put them in and don't have to cook them. So I've got the lasagna noodles, I've got the sausage cooking right up. I've already had and shredded up some mozzarella cheese, and I also put Swiss cheese in mine. Most of the time, I will alternate between the mozzarella and the Swiss, back and forth on the layers. And for the sauce, I will be using my pizza sauce from the summer of 2021. I didn't get any last year, and I need to use the rest of this up. I'll be using 2 of these jars right here. So let's go ahead and get this drained and everything put together to start a nice slow cooker meal. It ain't gonna heat our house up this summer. So let's go ahead and begin with. I put the liner in. I did spray it with some cooking spray because it does have a tendency to speak. So as not to waste anything, these are some of the noodles I had from a while back. I need to get these used first. Now, you know, guys, this is like, look at it. It's not completely square, so it's not going to really matter. At least I don't think. I just put them in here and spread them wherever I can. I try to make it like a beautiful layered lasagna. You know what I'm talking about? But that doesn't always work, but that's perfectly fine. Just using what we got and making sure that I use it. But anyway, I think that looks pretty good. Nice and layered. So anyway, next we're going to get my, let's see, I need to get this opened. So let me go ahead and get this opened. Like I said, this was from 2021. Oh, wow. Y'all, it smells good. I don't know if you can look in there and see that. It is amazing when you can make something like this yourself. Either way, if you buy it, you make it. It doesn't matter, but if we've got a garden, we've got to use it. So anyway, we'll take that and just kind of like pour it in there. I almost call this a dump pot lasagna because all I'm doing is just dumping stuff in there. Seriously. And the one thing I've found out about that's good about this, when I make it this way in here, I actually use all the noodles, whereas I use the 9x13, I don't use them. Okay, there's that. Next thing I'm going to do is get my meat. I'm not very organized here this morning. Just going to get a little bit of this meat and kind of like just spread it on the bottom. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh wow, yeah, I wish I had some mushrooms would be good on it. Gonna go ahead and start off with the Swiss. I know a lot of people use ricotta and cottage cheese. I like it. I just not something I grew up with, so I've not actually made it like that before. But it is good, and I didn't have any. But you know, just use what you got. That's all you gotta do. And again, getting another layer of the noodles. They're gonna break. Doesn't matter, they're going to shrink anyway. But I really think this is a good idea. These are still only a good price, $1.25 for the no cook. That's what I love about these. I've become addicted to them. Y'all, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't even known these things existed, because honestly, I didn't know they did until I saw other people starting to use them. Again, just pouring this over. Here we go. Now, this, I usually would not start this until about 12 o'clock, so it'd be ready by 6. But hubby, again, like I said, his hours are kind of crazy, so anyway, this has got to be done before he goes so he can take it to work with him. Y'all, I put lots and lots of cheese. You can't have a lasagna without a lot of cheese. And then, honestly, I think I could use a little bit more seasoning. Needs a little bit more flavor. Ah! There's that. Let's add some garlic. Yeah, baby. Let's get this going. What else am I missing? Oh, yes. Oh, wait. See, I almost forgot to put the meat on there. Yeah, almost forgot to put the meat on there. Okay, that should be enough on that one. Go ahead and start layering it again. My goal is to make sure I use every one of these noodles. I want to use every single... Ah, get in there. Break. Ah, whoops. That shot across the room. Did y'all see that? Okay, here we go. And like I said, my goal is to use every bit of these noodles. Okay, that's can number 1. I will work on can number 2. Or should I say jar? They call it canning, but honestly, y'all, it should be called jarring things because they're jars. But it's home canning, so yeah, I know. It doesn't really make much sense, does it, what I'm saying? Okay, let's go ahead and get this one opened again. Okay, get this one going. I always smell it. I always smell my stuff, guys. I always smell this stuff before I cook it, use it, because, you know, it's just the way you should always, especially if you jar your own stuff. You never know about seals. I've never had an issue with that. I better shut up. I'm going to have one now. But it's always better just to, you know, actually. And the thing is, this is interesting. This jar of sauce is darker than that one. I have no clue. I have no clue. What do we need next? I did that. I need to go ahead and put some more cheese on it. And the reason I use the Swiss cheese, it adds like a sweet flavor to it. And when you have that sweet flavor with the sausage, it really, really makes an amazing flavor. It really does. Okay, I'm going to try to get at least one more layer out of this. One more layer. I should have used 2 pounds of sausage, but I only took out 1. But, oh well, we're using what we got. What else do I need? Last one is going to be, well, I'm going to have a lot left. I think I'm going to end up having more noodles left, which is fine. I was hoping to use the whole thing, but we'll just save it for the next time. May as well just go ahead and break this. Yeah. But anyway, definitely crock pot cooking in the summer. Absolutely the best thing to do. And on top of that, I got my grands coming over today. And like I said, it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning. And I have to have everything done before they come over. Because if I don't, cooking is like... Cooking with 3 children under the age of 6 is just not like one of those things. You know what I'm saying? That's the last of the sausage. I definitely should have put more sausage in here, but I didn't. It was getting pretty full. Okay, go ahead and I'm going to add the last. I'm going to do one more layer of noodles. It's just not going to have any meat on it. But we are going to smother this, y'all. Smother it. And by the way, this and mozzarella, this is going to last a long time. And whatever when we get sick of eating it, I'll throw it in the freezer. And we will have instant, what do you call it? Instant dinners that put in the microwave. But guys, I still don't have a microwave. I know, I still have not got a microwave. I've been heating everything. Let me show you what I've been heating everything in. I either use my air fryer or I use this little bitty crock pot. I put everything in there about an hour before, turn it on high, and it's already heated up. No microwave, y'all. Now, that's what you call slow living. Hey, I don't know. Can I get this? 1. Break. We know you're going to break. 2. 3. No. Okay, we're going to say I got 3 left. That's fine. We can take this, put it back into the baggie I had it a minute ago, and save it for next time. Let's go ahead, and I've got a half a jar of sauce. I don't want to waste it, so we're just going to pour the whole thing on there. So that was a quart. I guess I get about a quart. 2 pints is a quart, right? Don't ask me to do math this early in the morning. It was interesting. I used to homeschool my kids. I said, y'all, don't ask me to do math past a certain time because my brain shuts down. Yeah. Okay, anyway, last thing, cheese. And like I said, I'm going to put this on low because I find out when I put it on high, anything in the crock pot, it tends to burn on the side, and I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, by the way, this was 2 pounds of cheese. Plus, this is going to be about 2.5 pounds of cheese in this. So I'll start it off on high, and then I'll put it on low. Again, more garlic, more oregano. Okay, and then I'm going to take and find the top. Where is the top? Here's what it looks like, right? Okay, wait a minute. Let's see what whatever. Here's what it looks like. Oh, it's heavy, y'all. It's heavy, but it's done. I'm going to put the top on it. Let me go find the actual thing that it goes in, the crock pot. Guys, so I've got this in here. I showed you what it looks like a minute ago. Very simple lasagna. I'm going to go ahead and stick this on high. It's 9 o'clock right now. Probably within the next 2 or 3 hours, I'll cut it down to low, and it should be just about fine for hubby's be ready for when he goes to work. And you come back over here, you see I have an extreme mess. Let's go ahead and get this mess cleaned up before we come back and check on the lasagna. All right, guys, got my kitchen clean. Y'all, I'm always happy, always happy when I get my kitchen clean. And my cabinets are cleared off, everything's been wiped down, and yes, got the lasagna going. It's been going on about 30 minutes. Here's my list of things that need to be done today. I can go ahead and mark that one off. Blackberries, I did that one last night. What else? Lasagna, go ahead and mark that off because that's been made. And this is what we're eating. That'll be reruns again. Then I'll make Edie burgers on Thursday and Friday. That'll be rerun. That will also be a crock pot recipe. Or broccoli and beef for me. I'm not deciding that yet. But I shredded the mozzarella cheese. I thawed the Italian sausage. I didn't thaw the Italian sausage. I thawed the regular one. I still need to thaw out that. Here's some things at Sam's I need to pick up and some things that are missing at the house. So all we got to do now is wait for the grandkids to get here, wait for this to cook, and yeah, housewife life, guys. Yeah, it gets busy. So guys, it's probably about 4 hours later. I left it on high a little longer than I should, but here's what it looks like. And I went ahead and cut it up, and I'm going to take out a slice for you. Take out the slice. I hope I got this good enough. Oh, y'all, look at this. Delicious. Put it down here. Okay, let me pick it up and show it to you. Yeah, really good lasagna, y'all. And it's not mushy, it's not runny. Sometimes you can make lasagna and it really depends on the sauce. It comes out runny and mushy. This does not. This tastes and look just like it comes out of the oven. The only problem I have is that sometimes it gets a little too crisp on the outside, but that's definitely something you could take care of by watching it. So anyway, this is fixing to go into this right here for hubby's dinner tonight. So guys, I hope you like that recipe. It turned out great. I did cook it a little more than I should have, and that usually happens if I'm not paying attention, and I wasn't paying attention that day. I really wasn't. But anyway, hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by. You guys have an awesome day. God bless.